random weekend love, real quick on a Sunday. You feel me? Football about to start and everything. So we wanted to come to and talk a little bit. Weekend love, real quick. Feel me? Oh, what happened this weekend? Yo, first off, shout out to the AEW women on AEW Collision. If you haven't watched Collision, go check that out. All the women were out there doing their thing. They had Abadon versus Jazmin Allure. Jazmin Allure did her thing, but she wasn't really out there like that. If you don't know Jazmin Allure, go into YouTube and just type Jazmin Allure versus, you'll feel the allure, you'll see what she's doing. But she faced Abadon. And, at the end of that, we just going to do it real quick. Football about to start. But Abadon won the match. Julia Hart came out, the darkness and everything. Then Skye Blue came out. Now, about 2-3 weeks ago, Skye Blue turned down Julia Hart. She's supposed to go heel at that point. She didn't do it. But then she comes out, her and Abadon do the. And then look at Julia Hart. And then she attacks Abadon. Blue. That's what we doing, Big Blue? I would have liked a little bit more to when you actually did your heel turn. It like came out of nowhere. I guess losing the timeless Tony made you go mad, so you had to go join Julia Hart. I don't know. I definitely do not know what's going on with that, but we got to watch the story. We also got Thunder Rosa back. If you don't know about Thunder Rosa, she got her own independent company out here, Mission Pro Wrestling. Shout out to Mission Pro. Their next show coming up February 10th. Jazmin Allure, as I mentioned earlier, she will be facing Maya. They both have to choose a tag team partner, and then we're going to be crowning new tag team Mission Pro tag team champions. Those have been held by the Renegade Twins, Rachel and Maddie Rinkowski. Those are the most recent Mission Pro tag team champions. But if you don't know, Maddie Rinkowski has gone on to other things. You may see her here soon on a TV show or something, What else we got? So, we got that. We got Thunder Rosa back, but back to that. Thunder Rosa comes out in the pink, she's shining, baby. You know what I'm saying? But she attacked Big Blue. I guess, she was like, damn, Blue, you had like 2 weeks ago where you could have went with Julia, but you didn't. So let me give you these forearms right here. She gave about 3-4 of them. If you know Thunder Rosa, she probably hitting them stiff. Hitting them real stiff out here. Thunder Rosa doing her thing. Go check that short we got with Thunder Rosa also, though. You know what I'm saying? So next week on AEW Collision Holiday Bash in San Antonio, we get Julia Hart and Skye Blue versus Thunder Rosa and Abadon. Thunder Rosa's back in the ring. When I talked to her in June, she said she was ready. She was just waiting, but they did it in Texas. Who doesn't love Texas, baby? Texas doing their thing. What else we had on Collision? We had Willow, Nightgale. Let me give you a second to realize what I just said. They had Willow, Nightgale, and Kris Statlander versus, they got my heart, Mercedes Martinez and Diamante. This match, to me, was magic. A street fight. Everything going down. They outside the ring. They inside the ring. At one point, they had steel chains wrapped around. That's how they finished the match with Statlander. Willow got power bombed through a table on the outside. It hurt my soul. Also with that, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted Willow away from Stat. Well, Willow and Stat is a tag team. But if we got that tag team like that, you feel me? Are we going to get some tag team belts? Some tag team championships? I don't know. You know what we do get for the women, though, that Tony Khan announced last night? I really would have wished this would have been like on TV, like announced on Dynamite or Collision. Maybe it was. I don't know. I remember I watched the first women's match and I watched the second women's match. No, I don't think it was announced on TV. It was announced on just him at the show and everything. Hold on. Let me find this. Because if you don't know, you know, we've been asking for some women championships. What's up, Joe Dixon? The women do have some championships now. We have the Ring of Honor. Hold on. Where is it at now? If y'all haven't been here before, I like to bring stuff up on you. You know what I'm saying? TV. Women's TV Championship. It was announced. If you had to pick some people to be the women's TV champion, this was put up on Twitter because, you know, I like to share the screen when y'all come. I don't just want to say something and y'all ain't got no proof to it. So Tony Khan came out and just introduced the women's TV championship, women's world TV championship last night. So from looking at the Titantron or whatever they call this, the stage area lit up and everything, this is on Ring of Honor. So this was not on Collision. But the women are getting a TV championship in Ring of Honor. Now, the way they have all these teams and tag teams set up, you got Julia Hart and Skye Blue, Mercedes and Diamante. I guess you can say Willow and Statlander. You got Thunder Rosa teaming up with Abadon. I mean, AEW can get some tag team championships for the women, but we are moving into a way where we have some women TV championships now. Because of how Athena is the women's world champion, will we be able to see the TV championship off of Ring of Honor programming? If not, it's $9.99 and you can see them over there. The women be banging over there, though. I'm just saying the women be over on Ring of Honor banging. So who do you think is like the person that's gonna go and get the Ring of Honor Women's Championship? Like who is that person? Like, do you got a Kiera Hogan? You know, she's over there. Do you put a Lady Frost into that situation? I mean, someone who just debuted and she also beat Jazmin Allure on the pre-show was Taya Valkyrie. You know what I'm saying? She may be the first person in line. You know, her and John Morris, Johnny Dynamite. I don't know what his name is, but, you know, John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, and WWE, he and Taya Valkyrie are doing their thing on Ring of Honor programming. If you didn't see him on MLW doing their thing, they did some down in Mexico, CMLL, I think, or AAA, one of them, because, you know, she's a legend down there. But putting Taya Valkyrie and John Morrison on TV together, I mean, that's something that's good. I mean, we get it on Ring of Honor, but I like they little flow and everything. So, I mean, who else can be a TV champion over there? Willow could be the first TV champion over there in Ring of Honor. Will Skye Blue, will they put her over there? You know, I mean, she'd be popping up over there for matches. One of the Renegade twins could be the first Ring of Honor TV champion out here in these streets. I'm just saying. Trisha Dora, she's over there in Ring of Honor. She could be the first TV champion. Layla Hirsch could be the first TV champion. Quiet as kept, Layla Gray still over there. She could be the first TV champion. Rachel Ellering could be the first TV champion. I don't know. Maybe he announced the tournament that will go with it, but we'll be crowning a Ring of Honor Women's TV champion. Maybe they do it on the Zero on World's End pay-per-view. I mean, everybody else, a lot of other Ring of Honor champions get to be on AEW pay-per-view. So World End pay-per-view, let's crown a Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Who y'all think could be? I could just name about 11 women that they got over there in Ring of Honor that's doing their thing. So Billy Starks is another one who could be the Ring of Honor Women's TV Champion. Billy Starks lost the match to Athena. Then was like, what do you want from me? What else do you want from me? And then Athena said, I want you to be my minion. And she went back to being her minion because they hugged. So was it like a test that Athena was putting Billy Starks through? Because I don't know. Was it? You go into a match, you go in, you attacking the person. You showing that you got anger, you showing you got everything, but then at the end of the match, what else do you want from me? And you hug her and you go, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, kudos to the AEW women doing their thing. ETU Wrestling had an event yesterday. Jay Bouji, Killionaires Club. I watched that match. Him and PB Smooth tag team partners. They did this crazy swirl around the ring thing, and then Jay Bougie hit a cutter. It's up on Instagram. I'll play it on here. I don't know. Maybe I'll put the video over here for y'all to see too. But it was a crazy move. The dude threw him into the roping area, threw him into PB Smooth. PB Smooth caught Jay Bougie like this, and then spun him around, and they hit a cutter. Let me share the screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. I like the move and everything, you know what I'm saying? So takes him in, spins him around, cutter all day. Bam. Killionaires Club, ETU Wrestling on IWTV. You can check out Jay Bougie and PB Smooth in this match. I believe also a part of Killionaires Club is Cash Flow Ken Broadway or Cash Flow KB. That goes crazy. Holiday Bash, what I was talking about. You know, we get Thunder Rosa with Abadon against Julia Hart and Skye Blue. I got questions. I don't know. Thunder Rosa back. Look at her. She gave her 1, 2, 3 forearms. Skye Blue got up out of there. Then they did the whole we hit each other in the back. What's going on? Boom, bow. But that's just a little weekend. Oh, ETU Wrestling also had Janai Kai versus Christina Marie, Miss Christina Marie. Christina Marie, Janai Kai, you know, they've been on the channels when we did the ladies' night out. They was on there with and talked to us for a second. Make sure you check those out, the women in wrestling and everything. How you doing, Wendy? Thank you for coming through. I was just giving a quick weekend rundown to everybody about what was going on in wrestling. Mostly a big kudos to the AEW women. Other than that, man, enjoy y'all football. Quick 15 minutes. The Colts won yesterday, so that's the only reason I'm really here. So I don't have to like watch football today. As for my team beat the Steelers yesterday, because we usually lose to the Steelers, but being that it was a Saturday game and we got to beat the Steelers in Indianapolis down at Lucas Oil Stadium, you know, whole city rocking because, you know, the Colts doing their thing, beating the Steelers. And, you know, that third quarter, we like kind of took off away from them and everything. It was like 14-13. Then it was like 30-17 or whatever it was. They was just, we just whooped the Steelers, you know. No comment on that, Joe. But, you know, shout out to the coach, you know what I'm saying, doing that thing. Shout out to the Steelers for taking that L and putting up a fight because, you know, a little bit, they had us in the first half. I was a little bit worried. Coach, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, are we still making the playoff push? We going to see what's going on. I don't know. Can we get in the playoffs? The Jags play the Ravens on tonight. So I guess we would need the Ravens to win, but the Jags beat us both games. So we got whole problems there and everything. But the main thing is we did beat the Steelers yesterday, 30-17. So 15 minutes, quick rundown, weekend love. May come back on Monday, give you some. Thursday, we got a live stream coming. It'll be great. Look at the subscribers on YouTube. But, like I say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. 15 minutes, we out.